Okay, well, we are back out at La Jolla, out by Tower 32, and it looks really packed today. There's a ton of people here. There was a ton of traffic too, so hopefully I'll find some good stuff. Look at all these depositors. See you on the first target. Okay, well, so far I think I'm the only detectorist on this beach, so I mean, that's good. Let's see how we do. Spoke too soon. There's another detectorist that was actually walking right towards me. I thought we were gonna have to throw down, but he just kept walking, so I was like, okay, better recognize. I've got the Deus. I don't know what he was swinging. Looked like maybe an Equinox. So yeah, I'm kind of walking through his path. I don't know if I'm gonna find much. The tide is going out, so I'm actually gonna head out more into the wet and search that as well. Doesn't look like he's been out there too much. Looks like he's staying kind of between the wet and the dry. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay, well, my first target's in the 50s, but it sounds absolutely terrible. I'm still gonna dig it up because this beach has been pretty quiet. I guess because that guy actually came through and probably got all the good stuff, but let's take a look. All right, so first target, we got ourselves a bottle cap, Corona Extra. At least it wasn't Bud Light. Like mid 60s, maybe it's a pull tab. Dude, okay, well, I called that one. Hopefully no more of those. A very sad sounding 44. Yeah, that one actually is pretty sad. Just a piece of foil. Maybe one of those yogurt drinks? Ugh. Okay, did not find much in that area. So I'm gonna head down a little bit more into the wet, buy some time before some more folks leave, and then I can get up into the dry. All right, so good time for a scenery shot. And I found almost nothing. But I did get to talk with a few people, and that was nice. Nice day. I do have a good signal right here, 93. Maybe it's a dime. Maybe it's sunken pirate treasure. One can only hope. This is my best sounding target so far today. That's pretty sad. All right, well, first coin of the day. We got ourselves a quarter. I think I'm gonna go ahead and make my way back that way and then work the dry. Well, look who gave up. I'm gonna keep going. All right, well, I didn't have any luck down in the wet, so now I'm gonna start searching out this dry. I think I'm gonna go from 30 all the way towards like the hotel area where they have all those blue chairs. Maybe somebody dropped something. All right, a couple steps in and we already got an 85. Okay, well, it actually turned out to be a penny. Okay, well, a super sketchy 84. Maybe a penny, maybe just trash. It was a high conductor, so I'm glad I dug it. Shield penny. Hey, check out these birds. Oh, and check out that sunset with these birds. It's pretty nice. Okay, well, right next to that, 88, 89. Everything has a little bit of a grunt to it though. Okay, no wonder it was ringing up higher. It was actually a copper penny. Solid 80. Let's give it a look. Okay, well, that's new. Looks like it's a pressed coin. It might say Disney Cruise on it, so we got some Disney Cruise folks out here. But in the meantime, I can just enjoy the sunset. I don't know where my family is though. I hope they're okay. Okay, wow, the beach is getting super low. So I'm going back out to the wet. Let's see how we do. This will probably be my last stretch. I'm just gonna walk all the way out to Tower 32 and then try to find my family. That is after I find the $10,000 ring. See you on the $10,000 ring. Okay, well, actually my family found me. They are already loaded into the car, so that is my signal to go. We're having Mexican food, so I'm definitely hyped for that. See you at home for the wrap-up. All right, well, how did we do? Not that great. And unfortunately, I only got to hunt for about an hour. So, found a quarter, a couple pennies, one was a copper. Probably the find of the hunt was this Disney Cruise souvenir penny. I mean, someone had to be on that cruise ship, make this penny, have it in their pocket, and then drop it at La Jolla. This thing's had quite the journey. So sometimes I noticed in the tide schedule, the tides are like very rapid. It'll be high tide, low tide, multiple times a day, but they're very dramatic. The high tide will be very high and the low tide will be very, very low. So it's kind of like a wave pattern and it just kind of spikes. And then other times, like on the day that I went, it's more of a rolling. So it'll be like high tide and then several hours low tide, high tide. So it's more gentle, but it's not as low. Like the low tide isn't quite as low, the high tide isn't quite as high. It would be really interesting to go back to the beach when it had one of those sharp downward spiked low tides, because that must be just insanely low. It was already very low, but I'm just curious to go back and see what does it look like when it's out even further, you know, the ring territory, hopefully. See you on the next time.